World's best grandma. A post I made in another sub had me thinking about my time working at a major UK video game store well over a decade ago, and there's a story from back then that always makes me chuckle and was one of the most heartwarming things I've seen. One year, the big Christmas item was the Nintendo DS Lite with Nintendogs. The console came in blue or pink with the game packaged with the console. Unlike most big Christmas items, I actually love this one since we had zero problems with stock. There were literally hundreds of them in the back room, so we never got yelled at by frantic Christmas present hunting parents over it. One morning an older woman comes in and is browsing looking slightly lost. She eventually walks into the Nintendo section, looks at a note she has written down and then comes over to the counter to ask for some help. This was par for the course around Christmas. Lot of parents and grandparents with Christmas lists looking befuddled. I go over to the Nintendo section with her and she hands me the note she was looking at. "Grandma, my daughter says my 16-year-old grandson would like one of these for Christmas. Am I looking at the right thing?" The note said Nintendo DS, so I told her that yes, she was in the right place. She did a little smile and neck swivel at this, obviously proud she'd got it right. We talked about the different options of packages with games, accessories, etc. And she pauses for a second and then says, "Grandma, I'm not sure if I should ask this or not. I'm not sure if it's okay to ask." I was 90 sure that she was going to ask for a discount, so I just said that she can ask whatever she likes and I promised I would be okay. "Grandma, my grandson has recently turned gay." Okay, not what I was expecting and that's not really how it works. But she was trying, bless her. "Grandma, does that mean he'd like the pink one?" I've got to admit that I had to work hard to keep a straight face because this caught me completely off guard. I desperately wanted to laugh, but I also didn't want her to be embarrassed. I could tell it was a genuine earnest question and she was trying really hard to get something he'd like. I took a second to collect myself a bit and think how to respond. Well, being gay doesn't necessarily mean he likes pink things, but it also doesn't mean he doesn't. "Does he have other pink things?" "Grandma, well, no. But up till now he's been pretending to be not gay, so I don't know if he'd have pink things even if he wanted to. And I don't want to assume he'd like the pink one because I think he'd think I'm making fun of him." We had a bit more of a chat, and I explained that it's up to her, but whatever she bought, as long as it wasn't open, could be exchanged for a different one if he wanted to change it. The policy at the time was that anything bought in the run-up to Christmas didn't have the exchange and refund 30 days start until December 26th. She decided to get the black one and have a think about it. "Grandma, he likes the color black, so I think he'll like this." That afternoon she comes back and a grandson is with her. Now she cannot have been a hair over 5'1". He was 6'2" of gangly teenage metalhead. Long hair, black Slayer t-shirt, ripped jeans, long black leather jacket and boots. It wasn't far off that photo of the Undertaker with his grandma. They come over to the counter and she asks to exchange the DS for the pink Nintendogs one with a bit of a smile. As they leave I heard them talking. Teenage Undertaker thanks Nana. "Grandma, now remember, just because you know what you're getting, it doesn't mean you're allowed it before Christmas Day." Teenage Undertaker: "I know, Nana.